morning. Hope you guys are doing amazing. So today is the day. We're gonna go kick the crap out of Nuka-world, and so we're ready. I've taken all of the input from the last go round where we attempted to do Nuka-world, and I believe we actually have it. So Nuka-world, we're gonna freaking annihilate this place, and I'm not even gonna joke about that. This is absolutely gonna be a massacre of poor little Nuka-world. And so let me get our stuff. We're going to grab this water. We're actually not going to need that much water. I'll show you what we actually will need. We're going to grab some food for the damage resistance. We don't need that much. I'm not going to need the wolf meat. We'll go through here. Um, we're going to need some Ultra Jet, probably two of them at max. We're going to take these stim packs. I'm going to grab a stealth boy. I don't think we'll need it, but we could use it if we wanted to at a couple parts. Um, it just the likelihood of actually needing it is low. I'm only gonna grab a. We do need a Radix for the radiation room that's in Nuka World. I'm gonna go grab two of them. I literally will not need two of them. We're gonna grab about two buff jets. We'll even get a Psycho Jet on us. We shouldn't need any of that. We do need this overdrive on us. Gonna grab two quantum sodas. We will not need them. I'm gonna get these cup of noodles. So a lot of this is gonna just be about what you take. So I'm taking this mysterious serum. Now that is gonna be a significant factor in why we annihilate this guy. Hold on one second. And obviously we're about to go in their annihilation zone. I'm going to just take this jerky for food. And because it's actually not bad food for the purposes of what we're doing. You do need medics. There's a poison room. I'm going to take two of them. We only need one. We're not going to need that jet fuel. What we do need is some fury and this gulper stuff, or maybe one of them in all honesty. Grilled ragstag, we'll take one of them. I'm just wanting to get a glow pack, which is going to double our HP, and these two furies. Um, this other stuff, maybe there's something we could do. Let's look. Buff jet. Oh, we do need Addictorol because we're going to be addicted after that. And we were going to get two of those just because, of course, there are some annoying little
Yes?
things that you have to deal with inside there. And some of them really will attempt to disease you and
Come to the
stuff. And
right
so
place.
we're going to
Let's see what
barter
you
with
got.
this guy real quick. I want to make sure I have enough ammo. I think I do. 400 rounds. We don't need that much water for sure. Let's say we're going to take 40 water, or not 30 water, 36 water. That's far more than we need, in all honesty. That'll allow us to buy up every bit of his ammo right there. Um, the thing I'm more concerned about, let's see if he has fragmentational grenades. Yeah, that's probably going to be more important than even that. See how much over are we? I'll go drop these off. Still orientating myself a little bit this morning. So, I want to look over this. We have some plasma cores. Wait, not plasma cores, fusion cores. Grenades. Good. Good. Okay. I don't want to think I have everything and be incorrect. Okay, so at this point, we're going to grab the last thing. I'm going to come in here. We don't need any of this crap. I mean, like, this stuff could all come in handy, and we could do this in different ways, but we're not going to need it. I think they're under ammo, actually. Sorry. Grab that. I need a fusion core. I feel we at max need, let's say 5 of these. And that would probably be a total overkill, honestly. Okay, so that banging sound, of course, is that we have prisoners. Don't talk to that lady. She's trying to initiate a thing. You see her? Look at me. So she's gonna come and try to tell me about something, and if she does... Okay, so let's go over this armor real quick before she gets over here. We'll go into crafting. So this is MK6 armor. If you go into crafting mode, you're gonna notice that the different paints add different effects. The effect we have is military painting on all pieces of this X6 Mark 6 armor. That's going to give us a significant boost to strength. We're already capped out on strength, and I'll go over that too. Pop this baby in there. See, she's trying to get to us still. She's confused. But that won't matter because we're going to
it's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Do this. Okay, so this has jetpack, everything in it. Well, not everything, but the options you can have. Let's check stats. And we are going to go immediately underway right after this. And so, show effects. Oh, I have mole rat disease, you guys. Did you know that? Don't feel I should have mole rat disease somehow. I'm not sure where I got that, but let's take care of that before.
Around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling off today?
I have mole rat disease.
I feel a lot better.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No, I think we're good.
Off you go then.
Okay, I do want to make sure I have, I just remembered, I don't have any robot repair kits. We're gonna want, oh crap, are you serious? I want to be able to repair my robot at least a couple times. Oh, guess that's what we have. I'll bet I have more robot repair kits. There's no way I let myself be in that situation. And we already generated a bunch. We have water coming out the butt, and in this, it's ridiculous. We could just grab more water and buy much stuff, but he's not restocked yet, so it won't do anything for us. Okay, so let's go do this Nuka-world stuff, right? Yeah, Nuka-world. They are not ready for this. Okay. And we'll go over the build and everything else on the way. We have vertebrates. Okay, just checking. So we are built up. For sure, we're going to kick the crap out of this. Not even hey, do you think you'll win this today? Yes, we will. So, real quick, I'm going to attempt to grab my coffee. And we'll be kicking some butt, okay? We're going to grab the coffee while we're in vertebrate in the air on our way there. And so, super psyched about this.
Got work to do. Can't
Yeah, I know. You all are so positive.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
It's our farm. So this also could be titled, hey, let's go become a raider. Come on. Super happy. Okay, I'm going to show you where we're flying in. That's too low. There's Nuka-world. There's the Lonely Chapel.
Instruments read all clear.
Okay,
Ready for
we're
takeoff.
en route. Oh,
Your weapon is locked and loaded.
I
Good
just
hunt.
realized I had already made myself coffee anyway. It's set right there. When you're just sitting there thinking, So, I do hope you're all having an epic day. Um, this is gonna be a massacre, just so you guys know. I mean, like, not on us, but for the record, I've been here more than once. The first time I came here, I didn't know you needed to have lockpicking skill already, so I made it to the radiation room, couldn't pick the lock, and that's gonna make him mad as crap. Look at that, he is mad. Did she hit us? Oh. Yeah, that behemoth, he doesn't like shot at. So, I failed the first time off of a skill lack. So the second time, why would we go through the bridge like that?
I'm bringing her in.
So the second
Hang
time
on,
I went to
something.
do it, honestly, I underestimated the overseer. And I mean like super. Didn't realize he was going to be that kind of a beast. And I didn't actually know how to do it right. I've got a lot of feedback. You guys busted out a ton of info on it for me. And combined with that info, I do feel that pretty easily we have this. And so, now we're about to go shred Nuka. Hold on. Is that a Deathclaw? What? That's a Deathclaw cave. Okay. It's not a Deathclaw though. It's Radstag's. And I'm not just gonna go kill Radstag right now. We're on a mission. Big mission. Doing important stuff. Boom. I am really excited about this. I'm not trying to mock the thing. By the way, Ada's loaded down with so much stuff. It's not funny. We won't need it. Like what I showed you is what we're going to end up needing. So there's going to be a military grade robot here. Why am I caution right here? I shouldn't be caution yet. So something's stalking me, you guys. What would be stalking me? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to move on because we're not messing with that. If we get bum rushed though by a Death Stalker, that could make this interesting. Okay, so we know that there's one of those military grade killbots in here. If we hadn't been here before, there would also be a named girl in here. Well, a named person. I don't know if it's always the girl, but and she is hardcore and she is serious. This robot is pseudo serious. We're gonna kick its butt. See, it's right there. The gunner Assaultron. He's coming at us. He's like, hey, yo, I'm gonna zap you with my zappy. First one goes off on him and he's down. Now, letting him crawl for those other two mines seems like overkill, honestly, you guys. Is he crawling away? Little robot, we'll put you out of your misery. Little friend. Okay. I assume he's waiting for us to come around that corner where he could zap us with his little chargy thing. Oh, that guy, yeah. Come on. We'll pick up these mines. We're not gonna. Did he just shoot the car next to us? Or was the car already on fire? Oh, nope, he's coming at us. Look at that. Well, I'm gonna tell you, that was rude. We're gonna put you down. Like him. I don't want him to get close enough he can actually use that eye on me. I don't know if we're still being stalked by anything either. Now, there might be another guy in here. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna grab this stuff. I don't know where my robot is. I can hear him. That's all we need is the glasses. So I'm gonna just run over here. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody else walking around, but I'm not worried about him really. We're gonna go right into Nuka-world. I'm gonna try to get this guy to be honest. In one playthrough, we got him to be honest.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
I believe you, bro.
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. Big time. My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka-world. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back with them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine.
No, Bob, I
Save it for
insist.
my wife and kid. For Lisa and Cody.
Okay, so we're gonna try to get.
I have enough. Take it.
We got it.
You got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka-world put me up to people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
Let me help. I'll go face them. You don't have to die.
Are you? You're serious?
We're serious, bro.
Just be
Some
warned,
stuff's gonna happen.
This ain't no walk in the park. Here, take this.
I'm gonna
It's the
make this look
password
like
to
a walk in
Monorail
the park.
control terminal. Fastest way to get to Nuka-world
That
to
is
take
the
Nuka
goal here.
Express.
I'm not even joking.
But I shut it down to help sell my story. Makes it more believable if I say I'm trying to keep the raiders at bay. Find
Yeah,
the control
bro.
terminal in the office to power it back up. Once
You
you're
weren't
on your way,
believable.
Be careful.
But oh yeah, Nuka-world Raiders, you are in trouble. I'm not gonna be grabbing everything. Just for the record, this is gonna seem like we just roll in there like some stuff. Okay, we've
Nuka
activated
World
the
is
power.
proud to announce the grand reopening of our
Bam.
World of Refreshment ride, now featuring
I am
delicious
grabbing that.
Nuka-Cola
I don't know
Quantum.
why, but okay, our robot's with us, even though it isn't yet. This happened in one of the other playthroughs where I was really annoyed because I had loaded him up with everything I thought I needed. I was wrong. I'm gonna eat as soon as we get through here, of course. Boom. This is kind of cool though.
Hello. And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka-world's famous Fizz Top Mountain, standing at over 100 meters tall. Fizz Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka-world and features the 5-star Fizz Top Grill.
Oh, we're making.
An interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect
Okay,
any
let's do
stolen
this.
personal belongings before
There he is.
exiting the Nuka Express.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over this, and I'm gonna make this look pretty freaking. Hey, that didn't look that bad. Bam. I should be hydrated. There's some more water right down here. All this is gonna tell me is die a bunch. It's unsafe. Right over here, we enter the Gauntlet. I need our robot to come here, and here's why. This first room is a turret room. The thing is, if we stand here and shoot that one, it actually will never blow up. And so, somehow,
Hey, over here.
and I'm not trying to be a jerk, we're going to use Ada,
Over here.
and they'll try to lock Ada out of rooms and other little things. So you've got to
Head
be
over there.
constructive with how you have Ada enter rooms before you. Or whatever henchman you use. So there's another one right there. They're basically all over. We've got that right there. And I have another one over to the side. So get that one down real fast. Get that down. Of course, that's going to be fire on him. And Ada's probably going to be chewed up a little bit. We knew that was going to happen. So, at this point, I'm going to use one of my stim packs and some more water. I'm going to re-click Ada. Maybe Ada will get that one, maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it if he'll knock it off, but I think he's gonna get it in 1 second. I don't want my power armor damaged, and I don't want to throw a grenade over there, honestly, guys. Oh, he's frying that one. Oh, he got it.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The Gauntlet gets them all in the end.
It doesn't really, buddy. Okay, I believe that we. Yep. Tricked me. I thought he got that. Okay. So now we have one more right around this corner. And we're not even given an angle on us. Okay, and then that's done.
Come on, Vic. Wow,
This guy, right? I was just grabbing that part. Now, if I did see a magazine, we're for sure grabbing all magazines. So, this part, it's going to come down to the skill things. So, what's going to be really handy is this being able to sneak past floor traps in mines. So, the next room we have is just floor traps. So, boom, floor trap, floor trap, floor trap, boom. You see what I mean? So, obviously, don't have Ada come in and blow up your floor traps for you, on you. Or whatever random henchman you have. Don't have it be one of those that likes to get you killed. So, we've got the floor traps. Now at this point, I'm going to pick this lock. There's actually no purpose to this except for the extra XP, I honestly believe. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, like, I found it to be pointless. Jeez. Boom.
Yes.
Challenge, though. I guess I could get that. No, I already unlocked that one. Okay, so yeah, it's pointless. Okay, so that's done. So now we come around this corner. This is why we have the jetpack. This is where they're trying to mess us over. I assume that that will fall through and we won't get through with our power suit. I don't know if that's true. I mean, you guys want to try it, go for it. I just put a jetpack on it. Was like, well, I'm not doing that. They give us free grenades right there. Now, here up here, see that one right there? You have to angle a little bit. But you can disarm it even. For the first couple, I actually just legit threw in a grenade. This room, if you open it, it's a bunch of grenades that drop on the ground. They'll try to kill you. It's death. That's just that. And this is the room you're wanting. Now here's the deal. This is the radiation room. Okay. So radiation room, not a biggie. We go in, we find our Rad-X. We say ha, and then we're going to need to drink a little bit of water. And so you do need to bring some water with you. Boom, radiation room. So, this is where you need to be able to pick lock for sure. So, oh, see, we have so many pick locks. It's not like we're gonna not get this, but it would be nice to get it easier. Boom. Okay, now is where we start getting a little more complicated. So, right here, the not blowing up if it's a mine is really handy. Just gonna let you know. This is where that starts getting handy. So we come in here. Oh no, we're not quite there yet. I apologize. More turrets. We're just going to shoot these and blow them up for the XP. I believe that you actually have to activate these. I believe they're inactive right now. And you can legit...
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our mix got something against fun.
You use the computer, access the terminal, and if you go to do the, hey, I'm going to hack the terminal and turn these off like normal, you'll actually flip them on if you're not paying attention. Bob, I agree, but I don't want to waste time with that, so... But fundamentally, when I'm doing a level, I do take as much stuff as I can, but... This is kind of a special circumstance.
Got it.
Okay, so we're going to take a last little clicky on this ghoul line. Mostly because I was so annoyed at this guy that we're probably going to eat him. Okay, so let's see. What do you have on you, Ada? So there's poison, annoying rodents in here. And I don't want to deal with them, honestly. I'm not gonna... Not poison. They're diseased. I apologize. I'm all poison rodents. They're not. They're diseased rodents. Watch this. We'll throw some grenades back there too. I really hate these rodents.
Hell yeah! Looks like our mix got some unexpected playmates.
It'll be okay, bud. Okay. I don't know if we got them all. Definitely got one of them. It looks like we have them all. So, bunch of grenades. Go back there. I know, right? I don't know what that was, but... Okay.
Time for things to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next.
We will, my friend. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where they are. So these are all frag mines all over the place. See this crap? And so if you have the what makes you special that will allow you to just move over mines, that's actually significant. And so we're gonna just collect a bunch of free mines. They actually really were tricky with their placement. If you kill that thing, you can get a new mod.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die.
I don't really care what he says. But that spacer mod is worth having.
This is
So.
not a joke. I knew we should have put turrets in there.
Oh, I know you should have too, bro. And so basically you get to collect a bunch of mines. If you don't have it, I have just thrown grenades and stuff and blown up everything in here before. That worked too. But I think you'll agree that that looked really easy. Okay, so we come to this room. Honestly, this room is a pretty easy one, but there's a bunch of Mirelurks down in there. And, you know about those guys.
We've got company.
What the hell? I see Pat's ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Did you hear that? Here. Over here.
Okay, now we have the ability to do that.
I'll cover you, sir.
Hey.
Why don't you get down there?
I've lost them. I don't see a way to get to that.
Okay, well, we're gonna go kill this thing. I believe we. I hate these little eggs.
They got away.
I can never see them down in the water. Is that all of them?
Get in there, sucker. Hope he doesn't forget to feed the Mirelurks.
Pretty sure we got them all. Yep, that's it. Okay, if you do not get this device right here, so many grenades will drop on you, it will mess you up. Like, I don't know where they. Oh, there they
Go
are.
check that out.
No, I'll just take that. So this, another trap hall, lots of grenades. See, lots of little tripwires. I don't know to deal with them, but then here, pressure plate trap, more bombs. Basically, they're just tanning you grenades, guys. So do kind of pay attention, because there's obviously tripwires and stuff like that everywhere. Hooked grenades everywhere. Okay. So this is the poison room. So at this point, they're gonna try to poison us to death. I know, you guys are thinking, well, that's rude. That's why we have the Med-X. Boom. Look at that, 250 poison resistance. Let's eat another cup, a bowl of soup. And I'm gonna even drink some water. They're gonna, see, they locked the door on us. They think they got us. We're not being affected.
Time for a little reality check. Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas
Okay. I think we can. Okay. Oh. Forgot about the cockroaches, you guys. Sorry. There's cockroaches in here. Big giant ones that are annoying. That scared me because I forgot about them. And I was like, what the crap is getting me? I think there's more than just those. Every time you shoot a bullet in here, of course, it blows up on you. Okay. And then we just sit here till we hear the doors open. I don't know why he would have just been like right there in my face like that, but whatever, let's pretend. Oh, look at that, that's too pimp. We'll hear the doors open in a second. I'm gonna check our overall armor and stuff like that. Apparel. Okay, so we've took damage on pieces. It's fine though. Kind of annoying.
Oh, let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The Gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Bob. Oh, there. Gauntlet's open. Okay, now we go to the maintenance shed. Now this part I'm gonna make look easy. Actually that's not true. First, we gotta deal with some weird stuff. I don't know where Ada is.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
Honestly.
Get him, sir. Time for you to perish.
Okay, swarm down. Legendary ant down. Okay. Okay, we're all squeaky clean on all that then.
Nice.
Now, they're kind enough that they give you this to rest so that you can at least save before the last little part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna power armor dump real quick. Kind of dumped it in a stupid spot there. I'm gonna sleep the 3 hours that we're gonna get, and then gonna get right back in the. I don't want to not be able to get into the power armor, and I feel that we put it in a stupid spot. Oh, good. I was really worried about getting stuck in one of those things where you could never actually get into the thing.
I hope you have additional fusion cores to spare.
Homie, I have additional fusion cores. We're not even gonna need them. So we're sick with something. Let's take care of that. That's why we have that second one. Antibiotics. Boom, boom. Now at this point,
Damn, look who's in the home stretch.
we're in the home stretch. Honestly, we could just do this. I'm gonna eat. We're gonna drink. Now, we brought that gulp or slurp, which is gonna make us invisible for 10 seconds or so. That's literally all we need.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
Because we're just gonna walk right through that and go right to the end. Bang. Not even dealing with it. That easy. Now, we could have used the other one too. The stealth boy. But we didn't because I had those gulper things.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boy.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
We're gonna kick this guy's butt, by the way.
Now where?
So I'm gonna take a bunch of deep breaths. This is actually gonna be a little bit extreme for about 15 seconds.
Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. All right, Gage, let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
He's not gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember
Okay.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a
We want to pull that core.
I'll make it
We don't need to. So what we want to do right off the bat
wasted here.
is grab that. I'm gonna grab that extra fusing core. We don't need it. At this point, we're gonna talk to Bob.
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coder. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it. Someone's tried it. Minigun, grenades, not a scratch. You
True,
get
true.
what I'm saying?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
I already grabbed that.
Yep, we got a
I'm
squirt
armed
gun, bro.
and ready to go.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you'd be so excited to find out a squirt gun is the key to saving your life. Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Well, I've always wanted one of these. Would have made a great toy for
Oh,
sure.
great. You're a lucky day.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do
This
some
is
damage
true.
before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Consider it done.
That's what I like to hear. All right, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Okay. So here comes the part where basically you guys' input comes into play. Can we open that in some capacity outside of... Okay. I'd like to go in there and actually flip that, but if we can't, we can't. So here's what we're gonna do.
Disciples, are you ready?
We're gonna get right here. We're gonna arm ourselves with the squirt gun. That guy's about to get beat bad. As soon as that door goes open, we're gonna do some stuff. Let's just say that. This is not gonna be long, but it is gonna be violent. So, legit, once this door opens, we have seconds to take him down. And this is where all this stuff comes into play. Now, sorry guys, we're gonna drop some of that. We're gonna ultra jet ourselves. That's gonna be awesome, right? I don't really believe we need the stealth boy. We don't really need the rat stag. We could use that. We definitely are psycho buffing, watering up a little bit more again. Psycho jetting, overdriving. We're gonna use the mysterious serum on ourselves. Then, let's see. I don't think we need that one. We needed glowing blood pack. 135 XP. We're furied now. And we'll throw some mac and cheese on that maybe to round it out. We're now properly hydrated. And you know what I think we need to be doing? Sorry. Gotta find one last little thing. Turning invisible. Okay, he is in trouble. And now, Adam's judgment. Don't worry, he's not minding this. I don't think he's actually shot us yet. Okay, now we're going to do this right in front of everybody. And then we are eating him. And that's what he gets for messing with us in a previous episode. Oh, we're good. We don't have any damage. He didn't even touch us. We're 100% life. Never even got a hit in. Well, he got hits in, but we're in massive armor. Oh, we need that overboss key.